Hey, what's going on, Greg? Morning, morning. Time changing, messing with everybody. I'm gonna try to catch crappie this morning, so going with the power bait. It's a little windy this morning, but I got something for that. I brought the anchor and ghetto rigged it. We'll see if it works. It seems to be holding me in place though, so other than spinning around. Yes, sir. It is. It is. Little brisky this morning. Seem to be holding. I'm not mad. This thing's actually doing all right. I brought just. I don't have any fancy anchor. I just bought what I had for the boat. Today's not the day I wanted to. Have fun. Morning. All right. See if we can jig for some crappie this morning. I've only caught one back here, and I know there's big ones back here too. So I've been told. And I've caught a decent sized one. Yeah, I'm holding pretty good. The wind's like blowing this way, so it's nice not having to fight that. Guess the next installation is gonna have to be some kind of like cleat or something I can tie a line to. And if this doesn't work, I brought the tried and true, though it has not been working lately. The one I'm using is power bait or Berkeley power bait. They're crappy nibbles. I got it on like a crappy jig. Once in a while I do find them to be entertaining. Like the legit ones, like Lonely. Is it Alone? Lonely. Maybe Alone. The one that's on Netflix I've seen. Not like the Naked and Afraid. Nah. Okay, so Alone's similar to that. You get people trying to survive the longest to win. I don't know, like was it 50K or 500K? I'm not sure what that number is. Lately, though, I've been into like bushcraft, just watching tons of video of people just making shelter, and find that to be very intriguing. Crystal, what's going on? I'm fishing for crappie right now. We'll see if we get lucky. That's what I'm gonna try first. If not, I brought the Texas rig, soft plastic worms, the backup to the backup. Anthony, what's going on, man? Ooh, that was a fish. That was a fish. Damn, good hit. Let's get back out there. Anthony, happy Sunday. Fall back. Hope everyone's enjoy that extra hour. It's not that deep back out here, so like what I'm doing is just casting out to. I'm working it back to me. Hopefully cover a little more area. But you're right. When we're offshore, I like diamond jigs, like jigging like that, bottom fishing. You're guaranteed to catch mostly anything and everything. You can catch a bull drum doing that. Wish I brought a split shot, make it a little heavier, but it's alright. It's alright. It is cold this morning. Eesh. See if this anchor thing works. This boat's not set up for fishing, just so you know. It's just it's a pedal boat that I'm trying to make into a fishing boat. No, I don't Hawaii for life. It's on my list of things to get as far as portable one goes. Not yesterday, but Friday I did catch a decent sized bass and some small bluegills on the red worm earthworms. Try and catch some crappie right now. Largemouth, yeah. Pop bass with this here. Using a crappie jig. I'm using the Berkeley crappie nibbles. Little smelly little things. Let's see if I can get a little closer to the bank here. Cast out. You know what? But I can multitask here, I guess. I mean, if something's gonna pick the line, it could. If it wanted to. Alright. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's... I'm no bass expert, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. We'll check it. Maybe not. Maybe the wind's telling me otherwise. Maybe not. That's what happens for trying to do too much. says otherwise. It is it's a bit windy. That's what I'm gonna do. I got an anchor this morning, so all I gotta do is just get it up. I'll just hold it and then I'll paddle. There we go. Good spot over here, just by the bank. Panther, what's going on? Oh, bottom head. All right, I am. This is so ghetto rig right now. Yeah, I did that yesterday. I needed to do that for my garlic that I planted in the garden. Okay, all right. I feel like I'm good now. I'm a little bit closer to the bank, but not right up on it. Let's see where I settle at. The only thing I have right now in the garden is I'm switching gears here. I have a bunch of like romaine lettuce I'm growing, and I'm trying to switch it up, go a little bit commercial with it, so I can like make some money with it. And so the week before, I made like $70. That's because all I had available to sell. Then I made like $100 last week, and I'm hoping this week, because I have a big pool, the goal is to make 500 if I can, which would be kind of nice. And I sell wholesale to restaurants and through like this food hub that provides like distribution. Hey, good morning, Christian. So, but I still have like my sweet pepper, jalapenos, cayenne peppers in the garden, and then my Meyer lemon tree is pretty much almost ready to harvest. The lemons are turning yellow, which is pretty cool. And that's it. Yeah, I started another channel, so I'm shifting. Like I said, I'm trying to break the two because I love gardening. So my other channel is backyard gardening with Tim Joyner, and so just because I'm really passionate about that too. Like if you only knew, like I'm trying to get, like I got like a farm number for my house, like residential neighborhood, so I can be eligible for like federal grants and stuff to be able to pay for like high tunnels and things I can be able to grow like all year long. So it's just I love it just as much as I like fishing. But I'm also trying to, I'm a hustler too, so you know, I'm trying to make that money. That's why I got a captain's license. So I love fishing, but hey, maybe I can do something on the side and offset my costs between the slip, the boat. Same thing with gardening. Support this hobby. I can make it into a business where I'm not gonna retire from it, at least for right now, but make some passive income, make some content at the same time. Lola, fishing for crappie right now, and I brought the other reel to try to catch bass if this doesn't work. Mikey Mike. Did you crush it yesterday, dude? Another one on here. But this is all I'm throwing. Just a little jig. Was it windy at the beach, by the way, man? I know. That's what I'm trying to get some. So, crappie bites. Okay. Can I get it at the Walmart? One. At least it wasn't a flounder this time, man. Yeah, it was nice down at the marina, and then we went out for a quick boat ride, and it was chilly. I had to put a jacket on. I was like, this is not what I expected. Today's a windy day. Holy cow. But we were prepared. I wonder if we even got perch back here. I'm gonna start documenting the fish I catch, or start asking people that are always back here fishing too. Like I said, there's a new spot I've been meaning to pull up on. I feel like you gotta have good fish if there's alligators that hang out there. And all the little ponds around the neighborhood has some kind of alligator at some point during the warmer season. I'm pretty sure they're checked out now. I haven't seen the big boy back here since the temperature swing. Jake was good. We're just spinning around. This morning I brought the anchor. Yeah, all the time. Some of the best fish I've caught has been under a bridge in the where Intercoastal Waterway meets the Cape Fear River. Any turtles? I'm sure there are some back here. Usually they're kicking it on the bank. Been seeing a lot of sea turtles though. Lola, no, it's all good. I'm happy to answer questions. I mean, I don't mind the engagement. It breaks up when I'm not catching any fish, so. I'm trying to catch crappie and bass. That's what I'm trying to fish for right now. So. And what I'm fishing on is, this is a kid's rod. It's called a Shakespeare Amphibian. I've had these things for like years. Since my kids were small. I'm like, I have a kid that's in college now, if that tells you anything. So, I'm pretty sure I got it from like Dick's Sporting Goods at some point. No need to spend money on something when you already got it in your garage and not using it. So it's nothing fancy. I'm pretty sure I maybe spent probably $20 at the time, if even that. And then I have braid on, probably like 10-pound braid with, I think it's 15-pound fluorocarbon to the swivel. Connor Smokes, I appreciate it a lot, man. Thanks. What's going on, Davis? So just trying to get some fishing in before football kicks on. Pretty sure I got some chores to do around that crib. We're gonna try to make it easy Sunday. Like I said, I always get on this pedal boat when it's like the windiest day. Other days when it's calm, I'm like sitting on the bank fishing. I mean, you might be right. I don't know. I normally don't fish for crappie. I normally saltwater fish, like inshore fishing. North Carolina, Gunner. Wilmington. I'm on the East Coast here. Like 10 minutes from the beach. was just saying the other day in my neighborhood, I got like, there's 5. This is a natural pond, but there are 4 other like retention ponds. Okay, Elizabeth City, what's up? Not too far, not too far. Oh, love Oak Island. Yeah, I have. Christian, I've done that with like, what the heck is that? With like a, what do they call, like a Vicks plant? It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Trust me, if it's a gardening hustle, I've done it, or I am doing it. Right now, I'm in the process of getting a greenhouse, so I can get out of my garage. If someone walked by my house, they probably thought I was having some kind of weird operation going on. This is what I'm using right now. Gonna do it, man. Put in the work. Hope you catch some fish too. I'm doing all right, Sophia. A little cold, but I got the jacket. I went back to the house and got the jacket. I'm using it for crappie. I'm trying to catch crappie. That's what I wanted to catch this morning. I wanted to do something different than what I usually do. This is what I have. No, not to eat. I wouldn't eat out of the pond here. I strictly catch and release here. So yeah, I just started the gardening channel. Everything was like all merged together, and I'm breaking it too, just to make it easy on myself, and also not confuse my viewers. It only made sense. But I love them equally both. Davis, you have to jog my memory, homie. I'm not saying I don't, but I have a lot going on. So, Anthony, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I'm gonna transition stuff over eventually. It's I'm a busy dude. You know, I got a kid that trains like 5 days a week for, is it 5? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days of training with soccer plus games on the weekend. So I try to work it in where I can. I try to film when I can. Like, I have tons of videos and stuff that I gotta sit down and edit and just. And then on top of that, I help with my kids' soccer club. I put on this like fundraising golf tournament in December that I working on, like getting sponsors and player teams for. So I'm just a busy dude. Vaguely, Davis. I try to fish every day. I didn't fish yesterday. I had to do things that kept me away from fishing, but instead like I said, I planted like whatever 48 times 5. That's how much garlic I planted in my garden yesterday. But I had to rake some leaves. I had to get the bed situated. I had to fertilize where the garden. So and then I had to go move the boat to a different slip because they're rebuilding our docks the next couple of months. So I had to do that because that starts Monday, and I couldn't leave it where it was at. But Lola, I fish almost every day if I can. Sometimes twice a day. With daylight savings or whatever, with the time change, I'll probably have to. I definitely can start earlier in the morning, and then probably do it before. And usually I do it like 4:30 whenever my kids get out of class, like get out of school and pick them up, get home. We're gonna have to try a different spot because I'm just not impressed with the jigging. Now I've never done fly fishing. So much, it's on my list though. I'll give one more cast with this thing, and then I'm gonna throw the bass, throw the soft plastic, see if that might work. But it's actually pretty quiet this morning. I don't know if because it's later. I mean, it's technically 9:30. I don't see much fish jumping. It's pretty quiet. All right, screw this. Yeah, I mean, I have a hard time throwing a bait cast. So I can only imagine what fly fishing could be like, for me at least. Don't tip in the water. Ah, that's crazy. The water is warm. Compare how the air temperature is. Okay. So now this is what I'm throwing. This is what I usually am throwing. But the past couple of days it has been a buster. Alright. I might put a new worm up. This is usually what I'm throwing. This is a zoom worm, like 5.5 inches, on a Texas rig. Coffee, Ryan, what's going on? Nah, no shrimp. I travel light. This is all I brought. Ziploc bag, my pliers, my Hot Works cloth, and my power bait, and my pliers, yeah. There's not much room on this boat. So yeah, fresh worm. Let's get it. Need to go to Walmart, but they shooting up that place. Getting real ghetto over here. Yesterday, it was pretty kind of sad. All right, that's all right. All right. I'm down to try whatever's gonna get these fish to put me in the game. Sometimes they be acting real different. Usually I fish with shrimp whenever I'm saltwater fishing. It's not my favorite choice unless it's live shrimp, I would say, just because everything hits dead shrimp. I would say for every 10 fish you pull up, you might get something that is what you want to catch, but might be undersized. I got some green pumpkin worms I gotta put on. And what I'm learning is I need to. I have a carrying case for soft plastic. I gotta fill it up, and then I'll probably be a little bit more prepared to change colors. I just gotta fill it up. Come on. Now we're fishing for bass, though. Like I said, it could be just because I had late. I mean, it's not late, but later than usual. The fish bite might not be as on as it usually is. Do a few casts before I move to a different spot. Pull up the Inca. Let's see if I can do this here. This new mount seems to be holding up decently. Alright. I don't like that. Oh, damn. So I'm just playing around with the camera. Catch a fish, it'll be on this side of me, usually. I did add a GoPro mount to the pedal boat. That's what the camera's sitting on now. To a different spot, y'all. Show you how I have this thing set up back here. So I just have not some crazy knot, just enough to hold it in place. I don't spend the money where I don't have to spend it. So, anchor up. Do I have it registered? No. This thing I picked up for free $99, and it sits behind the house. Like this pond legitimately is like behind my house, so no need to create paperwork if you ain't got to. My God, this seat keeps like popping back, so I keep like falling backwards. I don't think it's worth the trouble getting it all registered, just because it's pretty used. This is they had like a bunch that they were giving away. This was one of the nicer ones that I was able to score. And funny enough, they had like a four-seater one. I thought that might have been just too much. What coffee run? Up on like it's up on. I got a John boat in the backyard that one day I'm gonna get it situated. Wait till I get my money right. It's gonna be, that'll be the boat I'll be able to take to like some of the lakes around here. And maybe even like inshore as well. Alright. We're at the bottom. I'll do. Really not ruddering anywhere, so let's just do that. Alright, we in place. Alright. Which side is your favorite side to fish the boat? I usually fish on the left side of me. So, this side. I was lucky that they found a spot for me to put the Carolina skiff, because if they didn't, I would have to take that out of the water until January. I have to sit in the driveway, not being used, when the fishing is starting to turn on. We're catching fish now. I'm gonna try to put the camera up front so that if I catch a fish, you'll be able to see. Like I'm casting out in front of me. I mean, I probably could put a cooler, but not a big cooler. It would have to sit in the seat next to me. No, I gotta show the spot, because the only way you'll see the spot's like if I'm saltwater fishing. It's funny though, Greg, I never sat on the right side of this here. Only because I put all the fishing rod holders on one side, so maybe I need to put a couple more on the other side, and then but I got in it like I'm driving a car. That seemed like the logical way of sitting in this. That's a high cast. Yeah, I appreciate the likes, y'all. Thank you for kicking it with me this morning. I even still haven't had coffee yet. I keep turning, keep turning. Yeah. My God. This. Oh, it's probably like this. See if I can. All right, that seems to be better. All right. Hey, it's because this rudder keeps turning. I don't know what the deal's going on. Some days it's just me fishing though, and that's okay. It's really quiet. No e-bikes are running, no dirt bikes. Usually they're ripping behind here. fish in these trees in front of me. I need to practice the skipping that you see people doing, or the fancy way of getting their line like under the dock. I don't know if y'all hear that. That wind's howling. Oh, my hoodie. My back of my hoodie up. Something there. Okay, maybe I should do it that way. Make some adjustments to my anchor line here. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the move next. I'm gonna add a cleat to this bad boy here. She's getting all the right upgrades. I got 2 cup holders though, so. They're not. Either they must have ate this morning or they're just laying low. Trying to see if I get some takers on the soft plastic here. Appreciate that, Christian. I hope you have a great day yourself. Hope everyone does wherever they're at. Appreciate kicking it with me. No River Tommy John. I'm just in a pond that used to be a little bit bigger, but they made it smaller in a residential neighborhood. This is behind my house. I need to go back to the other spot on the river. Yeah, that's the part that's convenient. Biggest has probably been maybe a 3-4 pound bass that I was able to pull, but that's been a minute since that's happened. Nothing recently though. Yeah, I do. The only way I know how to fish for catfish is like chicken liver on a treble hook with either like bottom fishing or putting it on a bobber. I've caught a few out of here though, with some red worms and chicken liver though, but maybe that's something I can try here soon. I feel like it might be better if I'm on this here because I can get out into a little bit deeper part of the pond. Oh my god. Alright, let's move again. Dang. Let's try the deeper part. Like I'll catch fish sometimes over here by the trees, but a lot of times I'll catch them too by the middle side of the, that's it, they're good, middle of the pond. Alright. Word, coffee, man. Alright, bet. Just look me up, man. Like I said, I got a charter business. I mean, it's slow now, but at the same time, like, I'm always down to fish if it makes sense. I'm learning. That's what it's all about, just having fun, figuring things out. Don't take it too serious. So, cool thing too is like my vessel carries the license for the passenger, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Alright. Getting a quick pump here. Alright, we back in. Spot's gonna have to do. I got 10 minutes to see if a fish will bite and catch one, get one on the boat here. And the brother's gotta get coffee. Get this day going. I legit picked up a day to come out here. At least the fish from here. That's alright. I was a little prepared this time. The anchor came in clutch. I'll get myself, I guess, settled. Guess I'm facing this way. On one side just came. Bite is slow. Carl, what's going on, man? You know, sometimes it's gonna be like that. I accept that reality sometimes. I just like to give myself the opportunity to try. Nice sunny day though. Just cold. Here in the eastern part of North Carolina. I don't have a twang. I don't talk like that. Try fishing for crappie. Just threw that for 30 minutes. No luck. You know what? Maybe I might just try that again. Might have to change the color here of the lures though. Black and red has not been doing what it usually been doing. So normally a guaranteed hit, bite, fish on, but past 2 or 3 days it has not been the case. Gotta go back into the lab here. Come on. What's that? Not on me. I have a few actually though. The most I can carry on this boat is 3 fishing rods. This doesn't work. I'm gonna try the crappie jig one more time. See what happens. You never know. I can get lucky here. Try this crappie jig one more time. I won't even keep it by the boat. I won't even cast out. I'll just jig on the bottom. Best bait, bass bait. I'm gonna go what has worked for me. And again, it's worked for me for a very long time. Has been just a Texas rig and either a soft curly tail worm. I had a lot of luck with like a lizard. That has been the only bass fishing technique that I've known for a very long time on a Texas rig, and it has worked. But I'm trying to do things differently and like expand my knowledge of bass fishing techniques. So I think the next one I might do, if I retire the Texas rig, I'm gonna try the donkey rig or something like that, or the drop shot. Again, just see if I can work For me, it's like I always say, it's a confidence thing. Fishing can be frustrating sometimes, especially if you're not catching anything, but once you can get a few fish on something, you feel a little bit better about what you're throwing, is what I've learned. At least that's been my experience. Like, I'm not a big fan of chatterbait, and it's not to say that it doesn't work, but I don't catch a lot of fish with it. But I've caught a few now, and it's like, okay, I can see this working. Maybe I need to try a different color. Maybe I need to put a different trailer. Just keep messing around, tweaking the approach. Crankbaits work really well. Like, I've been throwing a white one, and it's done pretty decent. So now it's like, do I try a different color, different sizes? I'm gonna have to buy those. I don't know if anyone else uses them. Those like quick clips to connect the lures. I'll be more inclined to fish more with different lures if I don't have to tie them on. That's just a pain in the butt. Alright, so I'm jigging now. Off the side of the boat here. See if we can get lucky. If not, I'm gonna go have some coffee. I'm gonna go watch my Panthers suck it up later. The fish just literally just jumped right by me. That's what they'll do. Like, I can be like, well, easily a cat, like easy casts, and they're just letting me know, hey, we're here, but we ain't messing with you. Sometimes it's just nice just to. What was it the other day? I was just fishing with a bobber and worms on here. It was very nice. I just watched, and then when the fish were ready, I got to reel it in. Don't forget to change your clocks, y'all. Alright, got one more cast here. Like I said, I gotta go make myself some coffee. I think I got some laundry on that I gotta switch. I gotta get this day going. Appreciate everyone kicking it with me, though. Appreciate the likes. Love the engagement. That's what makes fishing fun. Even though I'm fishing by myself, I feel like I'm fishing with someone. It makes it a little bit more enjoyable, especially if you don't catch any fish. So. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Please share my channel. I mean, I'm still small enough that I can use the help to get the word out. Do me a favor if you haven't already. Definitely subscribe. And hopefully I'll catch you guys the next time I'm out here again. like I said, I'm trying to challenge myself to go to different spots. Sometimes it's just a little bit easier to come back here, for obvious reasons. But I might not be able to stream every day like I've been doing, but I at least will give you some different perspective as far as where I'm fishing and what I'm fishing for, and hopefully get you guys to keep coming back, hanging out with me. So hope everyone has a fantastic Sunday, and I'll catch everyone later. Peace.